Where's the... Not used to the recoil. There you are. So there what? So you can shoot through those. Yeah, the gear tech on too. Good for him. Hey everybody, so as everybody knows, Wipe is coming up February 8th with the launch of Ghost of Tabor to be a full MetaQuest game, I guess, on the game store. So with that being said, I am getting closer to 500 subscribers, and when I was at 100 subscribers, I also said when I did the 100 subscriber giveaway, I also said I was going to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. So hopefully everything lines up pretty well. What I plan on doing is, once Wipe happens, I'm going to probably grind for a couple days, get my traders up. But hopefully by then, you know, like I have 500 subscribers, I'll be able to do the giveaway. And what I do for those is I actually do it on a community post. So you're going to want to subscribe if you want to be part of it. The giveaway is going to consist of pretty much just a few hours of gameplay on a Saturday. So whatever time zone you're at, we could always try to make it work. Saturdays are best for me, and since I'm the one playing, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, so it'll be pretty much playing the game, going through, doing a bunch of raids, and getting you as much loot as possible once the wipe happens. So hopefully it all works out. Even if I hit 500 subscribers by chance prior to February 8th, and the first weekend into it, I'll still probably wait and hold it for like the next weekend or so. But make sure you're subscribed so you do see those community posts. With that being said, I might be streaming by them, I might not. I had some things happen right before I was going to buy the computer, so I actually start doing PC VR, went to the ER for a little bit, and then my check engine light's on and I got to get that fixed and stuff like that. So before I spend that much money on a computer, I want to make sure my other bills aren't going to be too bad. So hopefully we'll see what happens. But everything seems to be going pretty good. I might just go ahead and buy the PC. I don't think my cost should be too much on there, but if you're curious why I'm still hesitating on waiting off and stuff like that, unlike most people, I do like to save a good amount of money. I save probably like 15-20% of my income. So yeah, it's one of those things, which, I mean, especially if you're a younger viewer, that is a good amount to be able to save. If you could save that much, you'll do really well when you're older and stuff like that. Probably be able to retire relatively early compared to most people. But with that being said too, figure I'd get that part out of the way because most people are not watching my videos after the time, but we are using the G3 today. It's not a gun that I typically use, but that's because of the action to rack the gun right there. But we're going to go and kit it. Somebody suggests using it, so we'll go on the island. Okay, we got stuff. And we'll give it a test. I know it's a good gun. I know it's a powerful gun compared to like the SCAR and the M4 and stuff like that. I don't know. I think just the action that you have to do to rack the gun, it throws me off. And you know, this is not a bad spawn at all. For starting, and since we are getting closer to Wipe, there should be a ton of people just coming in and using their gear. If you're curious how much this costs, this with this setup plus 8 additional mags was, oh geez, I don't know, like around 80,000 Karuna if I did 2 of these guns and 8 mags. So yeah, not too bad. I was just gonna give it a second. I didn't put food in. Dang it. My first raid, typically my first raid after I haven't played for a few days, it's rough. Luckily I was getting stuff set up, so even if I did forget food and water, it would have been there by the time. There's nobody here? Shooting way down there. I think they're at that camp shooting. I wonder if that person ran that way. I might just run to the hill, check over there. Since, I mean, it's close to... I don't think, even if I tried, unless I just spent and died in every single raid, it would take me a while to go through all my money. Shooting that way. I think they're right below the hill on the other side. Where's the... Not used to the recoil. Definitely not used to the recoil on this one. Huh. Interesting. Alright. So he was shooting out Phoenix. There's a lot of shooting down there. He would have been this spawn. We'll just rush through. Maybe he has food and water for me. No teammate. I could have sworn I heard shooting like from that side of the sound a second ago. Well, that wouldn't even make sense. And yeah, right now with the wipe coming up, definitely just player kill, player kill, player kill. As much as I can, at least. So I know, like I think I said before already, I know the G3 is actually a very powerful gun. But it's... Oh, there. One. I don't think you can mag palm them. Alright. Nope, didn't even hurt me. Alright, yeah, I mean... It is a powerful gun, but... That Phoenix is shooting. It has a lot of recoil compared to a lot of the other ARs. I mean, I think this is going to be one of those ones where it's to each their own. I would definitely prefer Scar over this one. Just because of how long it is and the action that you have to do to reload it. So, I mean, so far though, it's working out great in terms of power and stuff. Oh, is that there? I'm just also not very good at shooting it. It's a Phoenix. I mean, I guess I could have checked GPU and orange keycard spawn at prison. Wonder where everybody is. They're inside, and I'm not taking this gun inside. I'm not that good with it to go inside and shoot. Yeah, let's see. We got one, two players, a couple Fennec so far, I think. Maybe one Fennec. I don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it is powerful. So, I mean, it has that going for it. Huh. Is that a third? Did I see a third, or was that stuff falling? Guess there's stuff falling. Interesting. Alright, well. I think that's the lobby. Well, the rest, whoever's left in the lobby, I should say. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I know I could have shot this fully automatic, but with the recoil on it, and no grip, other than holding the gun itself, yeah, I was probably not going to aim well. I'm kind of curious who they were looking at, though. Oh! Where'd that come from? Was there another one? What the heck? That gunshot was close and as clear as day. But I have no idea where from. What the heck? Where'd it come from? There you are. So there was another one. Oh, nice. Good choice of gun. Not bad. Because that was an ump, right? Yeah, that's the ump. I thought there was a third. I thought there was. One tick. That's why you always gotta be careful. So, if you have made it this far too, you know and if you're one of my regular viewers, you know I play on Quest Standalone, the Quest 3. And on top of that, I also record directly onto it. And I think I do a pretty good job compared to a lot of people. Oh, I'm almost. With the volume and stuff like that, the sound in my voice, and all that other fun stuff. So if you're curious, to what I do, I have the volume set to like 0.5 for the in-game setting. And then from there, I actually up the volume on my headset. So like that player, once I got close enough, I was able to hear him walking and everything like that too. So it doesn't really affect that very much for being able to hear people. As you can see, there's Phoenix everywhere. So yeah, it still works out pretty well. I mean, don't really need the GPU. And even if I were to plug it in, it would take so much time to recoup my losses from it, or recoup the money I can get from selling it, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is a two-shot gun, especially with no armor or very low quality armor. So, I mean, in that aspect, it's good. And I know overall, it's just be used to it. So, lining up the sights on it is a little bit more difficult. And I need to get out of here because my food and water is going to go. Let's just keep going. That's 4 players? I think that's 4 players. We'll go Boathouse. We'll exfil there. Go get another lobby. See what we got. Alright. Bacon Boy, Dear Mama, Yo Boy, Master Crust, and Monarch. Nice. Let's hop into another raid. Go back to Daytime Island. I remember tangerines this time. Got my food and water up, everything like that. I remember to do that, so I'm happy. See what kind of spot we get. You know, I do prefer the prison side spawns. I feel that it's easier to move through the map when you're on that side, but it is what it is. That other player probably should have had me since he had the up. And I only wear like the tan vest. I think it's like tier 4 armor or whatever. So it's not like I wear like heavy duty armor or anything like that. And one of the reasons why I do that too is so I don't move around super slowly. That shot's way over there. Did I just push it right away? Yeah. And you got one good raid, right? I know it might... I had to check, make sure I'm recording. I don't know why I feel like I keep forgetting that I'm recording. I don't know what it is, but whenever I do one of these videos, since I've been doing them, I feel like as long as I get one good raid, the second raid could just be horrible, and I'm fine. We don't need 2 good raids. We also don't need people killing our phoenixes, do we? I was kind of surprised it was a 3 stack. I'm glad I was right that there was a third that I saw the top of the head of. Is that a Phoenix or a player? So you can shoot through those. Yeah, the gear tech on too. Good for him. Where were the last gunshots? Okay, so that's a Mac 10. I'm thinking, guys. I'm trying to think. If there's anybody in there, maybe. Maybe not. Phoenix is already respawned there. Which is a good sign for me. I think I'm just going to run up here. See if anybody is... looting this way or checking radio. I don't think so. And it got super quiet. Stamina's good. I got this Phoenix. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's continue on. I mean, there could have been someone up at radio, but at this point in time, I think we have a better chance of maybe catching people trying to run to boat Xville. Always check up here too for campers. Where is everybody? Okay, well, we're just gonna let our stamina regenerate a little bit. It was quiet the whole way over here. So, aside from like the one Phoenix that I took out down there by whatever that spawn is. Yeah. Not much going on. But, here's the thing. There's no Phoenixes here. They haven't respawned. There's only one Phoenix there that respawned. I didn't... Oh, player. And I forgot to check any of my missions, because I know I passed a bunch even though... I know where you're going. Come on, get up the hill. I think he's X-Villain. Dang it. Well, if he doesn't want to fight, this might be a short short raid anyway. Right here. Last I saw him should have been about right there. I thought he was gonna hop down. He could have? Could have hopped down and ran inside. Let's run around back. Yeah, 15 minutes into this raid. We're already over to prison side. And I'm not seeing much form of life. Nothing moving around the main office. So see, the tricky part is I saw him right there. He's coming up over that, and you can drop down this part, or he, as soon as I turned and started going around to get up that hill to look down, he could have also gone along the ridgeline and exfilled. So, oh. Maybe not. That might have been him. I don't know. I have no idea if that was him or not. That was kind of weird. He was just there. So if that was him, he probably ran down here, went in there and looted while I was going around, then was leaving. Who knows? Who knows what goes on through people's minds and why they do what they do. Let's see what they got though. As well. We didn't check the first one. We had a gear tech. I'm pretty sure it was gear tech, but we'll check this one. This was not him. That's not a suppressed gun. You know that? It couldn't have been him. So we know it wasn't him, because the other guy shot me suppressed. These helmets are going up high. Those chest rigs, kind of a little bit higher. I think it's because the animation when they die and it jumps up is causing the body armor and helmets to do that. So, couldn't have been him because he wasn't suppressed. I'm pretty sure whoever this was, that came out of research, we lost him. But 2 kills, couple Phoenix, not bad. Plus we got 5 kills the first raid, so I'm happy with that. We'll exfil, call that a wrap, and make a video. Edit the video at least. Yeah, those trees, all the time, always think it's a person. I wonder if coming here this early in raid, because I almost never leave raid this early. I wonder if there'll be exfil campers. I mean, even the guy that I shot at could have been like, oh, I'm going to wait in exfil camp, or camp him on that hill, and then see me over here and shoot me, so who knows. But yeah, I mean, overall, not a bad gun at all, to be honest. I mean, is it something I'm probably going to use more? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I'm going to check the kills. Oh well. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Overall, not a bad gun at all. I mean, it does have a lot of stopping power, everything like that. We only let 1 person get away. We got 5 in the first raid, 2 in the second raid, and that second guy just pretty much just came out of nowhere. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.